yeah! Welcome back to the Outer Worlds, everybody. This was requested by a viewer, so oh my goodness, here we are. Yeah. Let's go and press A to continue. Let's try to remember where we're at. I think we just picked up all the quests to go off of the Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker? That might be right. Okay, so we're on the Unreliable. Let's hit the right button. Yes, we did it. Oh, so, yes, we went to Stellar Bay, but we didn't get off yet. Science weapon on Groundbreaker. On Skilla, yep, okay. Information, Stellar Bay, okay. Yep. Oh, gotta give the data cartridge to Vicar Max for this. So, we'll do that first before we go anywhere. And they are upstairs, correct? Around the corner and up. Yep. Here. There he is. Hey, Vicar Max. I got that data thing. Yo, thanks for joining me.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook.
That's where we are.
The same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed.
Ooh.
What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Ooh, perception. Oh, failed the perception check. This all seems awfully convenient, buddy.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okie dokie, let's boogie. Alright. So he wants us to go where we are at right now, so that's convenient. Okay, so let's refresh myself on what weapons I have. Light assault rifle, okay. 2 wappy wappies and the heavy machine gun. Okay. Let's boogie down productions. We're definitely on Monarch, right? Looks like that's right.
Welcome back, Captain. How can
you tell
I
me
be
about
of
the planet?
assistance? Certainly, Captain.
Whoop, ah!
What would you like to hear?
Hang on.
As you wish, Captain.
Enough.
I must... See you soon,
we'll
Captain.
get out of here. This will tell me where I am. Whoop. Okay, I'm on Monarch. That's correct. Okay, good enough. That's all I needed to confirm. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I should have gone like this. You go to Stellar Bay landing pad. Okay, that's where we're going. Bring the ladies with us. Yeah, they're cool. That works. Monarch. Mr. Tutorial, I want a refresher. Tutorials can be read or reread in your journal. Thank you. Doop. Got an achievement. Uh-oh. Achievement just says something's fishy. Well, great. Do you know what's fishy? Birds. Birds that scare me. Okay. Terminal. Insert identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Don't need to do that. Okay. Anything in these boxes? Those are steals, but there's nobody here. So, I'll steal it. Give me all that stuff. It's kind of disturbing that there's a lot of ammo right on the landing pad. I thought that was a hole. The way the texture looked. Look, that looks like a hole. See? Oh, okay, whatever. Anything else around here? Secrets? Negative. Okay. Let's... Whoa. It's Grim. Is this an elevator? Hello? Elevate. De-elevate. Oh, there's the button. Okay, there it is. Well, that doesn't look too fishy. There's a man here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay, Eye Patch Jones.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes. Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. There we go. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
You sure
you
did,
must have
buddy.
seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Takes more than a few gunships to scare me. Yeah, I'm a tough boy.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Awesome. Do I be? You know what? I'm Captain Matt. Goddamn right I am.
Well, there's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Sounds good, brother. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
They don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
That's me.
And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
I love that cereal. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. Yeah, it's supposed to be full of just wild beasts with fangs and teeth and things.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
So they are here. Great. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place? Don't say that.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna have a look around town, buddy.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh,
yeah, I'm here for
and
you,
if
buddy.
you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
I love side quests. That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Holy moly!
I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
I'll do that for you, friend. Sure, I can ask about your post. Well, here, let's ask. Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
Bertie Holcomb, the Black Hole.
Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yeah, something like that. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
I could be a jerk. You know what? This poster sounds pretty
I
valuable.
couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game.
Oh,
but
nice
the fancy
guy.
collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And
True.
I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
So it's not that good. Sure, I'll ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Should never go to sleep? Okay. Let's do that first, so I don't forget. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Okie dokie. Hey, guard. What's shaking?
We don't get many outsiders.
I hear that. Bennett? Hello, Bennett.
Pause. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Sure can. What a line. I can either just leave this guy alone or just say, you got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing. That's what you're getting, friend.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
I like this guy. This guy's me at work. Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You missed the good old days
Days
then?
of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No, I just wanted to make you real sad, buddy. See you later. Oh man, it's a whole town full of humans to speak to. Hello, lady. Oh, resident. Okay, your name is just resident. I'm not talking to you. Hello, residents. Surely there's a conversation to listen in on. Nope. Sebastian Adams Wildlife Emporium. What?
Wrapped musk and
There he
canid
is.
eyes, right here.
Oh,
Hello,
gross.
stranger. Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You
No.
look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
No, I'm not. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Who
Mr.
are these
Pickett.
people and why do they want
Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
stuff? You can't anymore. Parvati, you know who he's talking about? Or Parvati, sorry.
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my
Cool.
dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left
Oh,
the
dear.
Vale, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Great. I don't want to do that because not only will I screw it up and accidentally kill the Manta Queen, but those are the things with the little pods full of bugs. Yuck. Have you seen a Manta Queen though?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Great. Where have you seen a Manta Queen? Okay, this is clearly leading me down the get a Manta Queen
Well,
road.
I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett, but I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true,
Great.
I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what,
All right.
I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Fair deal. If he's a friend of Parvati's, I suppose I ought to. Oh, look how nice I am.
Thanks, Captain.
All right,
Yeah,
then.
everybody
Leave
loves
town
me.
through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
I'm gonna forget all those details by the time we get around to that quest. I don't really want anything. Maybe some other time, brother. Okay, let's go ask about that toss ball poster before I forget about that.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just
What?
make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it
What a
next
nice
to
guy.
the others, sir.
Hang on. Can I steal stuff from here? Oh no, it's just the door out. Ooh, hello, vending machine. You have been discovered. Is the door out? It's not. Oh, there's too many people here. I can't steal all their stuff. Can I access the terminal? Again. View data. Personal files. Ooh. Summary report on conditions with Stellar Bay. Oh, how nice. Okay. So he's a good boss, and productivity has gone up. Nice. Working slogans. Merchants of Stellar. MSI Saltuna. 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Nice. Back to route and nothing else. Okie dokie. Let's talk to the girl first.
Greetings,
Lady.
and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
I do love
What can I
Saltuna.
do for you today?
I want to know about that toss ball poster. We'll ask about the exchange we just heard about in a minute. So Grim asked me to check with you about his toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But
Scooby Gang?
I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Great. Earlier, I overheard you say you were having money
Or
trouble.
is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that
Oh,
I
no.
got any prior experience with such.
Not at all.
Ha!
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well.
Yeah.
I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts? Or, oh man, well, that was stupid. I'm gonna go with, do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
For what purpose? If you've got that many bits to spend, then I've got some trash to sell you. I'm going with that.
I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
A
He's sort of a
squish!
strong, silent type.
Just
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
What a dope. Just ask him on a date, sister.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey,
Oh, phooey.
maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh,
Ha!
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Good. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on
Just like
inside
me.
his head that you have no idea about.
That is
Plus,
me.
he's got great legs. It's hard to find a
Oh,
man who
well.
doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. Good to have
Man never skips
standards, I
leg day.
guess. I know what I'm looking for.
Ah! What is all this stuff? You really want to be with someone you can't talk
You
to?
think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's... ... all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
The other option was to say there's other fish in the sea, Cecilia. Well, if she likes this guy, I'm not going to say that. Talk to you later, girl. What's up, Mr. Nandi? Sanjar Nandi. Sorry I'm pointing a gun at you, but I can't figure out how to put it away.
Well, new business turns up at last.
What's up, friend?
Didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Ooh, I'm
Often
moistened.
posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
All right, friend. Ooh, no, you have a meeting with me. I'm just going to say that's very generous of you. I'm going to be nice to this guy because he seems like a good person to run this
Celia,
place.
will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so
Awesome.
generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now,
These two are great.
who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Sorry, I'm just a freelancer. Me, I'm charting my own path. Look at going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway.
Well, wait a minute.
Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I mean, I'm a little hungry. Hey, it could always be both. Oh my god, look at option number 3. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I am gonna stab someone. Oh my god. I'm still gonna be nice to this guy. It could always be both, you know. I could be here for my own stuff and then for some salt tuna, you know. I love salt tuna.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems
Sorry,
like
buddy.
you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
They might be on the way. You never know. If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to
figured
the
that's what he'd
so-called
say.
hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've
seems
kept
like you're doing
ourselves in
okay.
business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Makes sense. Two options which are both good. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Or the one I'm going to go with. Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom
Who's Grant?
always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you
Yeah,
sit
that's
down
scary
and
when you
tally
talk
up the
about it.
costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect
Fair.
yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its
Fair.
shine.
Well, you make a good point. Or I'll say, so what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
I'll help
On
you out with
our
that, friend.
terms, mind you.
But will that
I'm here
help
for you,
the
buddy.
people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's
Shouldn't it?
precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Oh boy. This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company,
so alarmed.
she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
I can do that. I can shoot bugs. How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city? No, I'll be nice. Fine, but how do you mean to properly defend your
With a
city?
Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a
But is
powerful
it?
ally on the board.
Yeah, this Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it? Because I have no gosh golly idea.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Nice. I love the back and forth between the story characters and my companions. Where do I find one? Or once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan? Well, where do I find one first? It's in the arms building, clearly. I saw the objective pop up, but you haven't told me that yet.
In the old arms building southwest of town.
Oh!
Which used to be
Oh,
part
good.
of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Of course. Ooh, perception. Oh, perception check failed. Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52. I really want to know why he's saying it that way. But,
Do be
well,
careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're
won't
at
be
it,
one of 'em.
there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, crap. That's going to be the information that you're actually a secret bastard, isn't it? And then I'm going to have to decide whether to help you or, like, destroy the colony like I have with the past two. Oh, man, come on. Please don't be a secret bastard. Before I go, I need to ask you
What
about
can I
something.
do for you?
Oh, I got lots of stuff. Hey, I met Grim, the landing pad
I
guard.
see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Damn straight it was. That guy's great. The two options. I'm gonna go with the nice one, but the second one, that guy's a world-class moron. Oh, come on, he's not that bad. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do?
Hell yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go through all the stuff because I like talking to people and learning stuff about stuff. I have questions about MSI in the good old
Then
days.
it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Ha! Boy, you got all kinds of stuff. How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Ooh. Lots of good options, but I'm going to say you're getting ahead of yourself again, buddy.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many
you
years,
too.
this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2? I see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
That's
Here,
fair.
though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
That's what they do. But not MSI,
Our
right?
leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI
good.
from the ground up.
That's good. This option. Reforms are for quitters, Sanjar. No, how we're forward-thinking of you. Anybody who goes against the corpse is great in my book.
It's humane. But it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
There
Like
you
that's
go.
what you saw in Edgewater? Come
Eh.
on. People look out for themselves.
True.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the
Nice.
perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Nice. Using the board's own tools against them, then. Clever. Well, there's a lot of good responses here, but I'm going to go with
That's
that
what
one.
I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you gave them the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us
Nice.
stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
That's low even for
I
them.
don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything
corporations,
we
man.
did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do
That's how
think there's
corps work.
something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
This guy's all right. So why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
True. They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If
bet.
membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Here's hoping, buddy. Leverage.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
That'd be nice. So what's the hazard clause? I don't think I remember you mentioning that, but I'm going to ask about it.
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
So that's
But
what
wait,
they did here. Okay,
what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
And they've invoked it on Monarch. Obviously. There, got it. I could speak English. Heyo.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
Oh, okay, that's all. You don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
Oh boy. I'm probably gonna find out that they know what a bastard you are or something, because that's how it's gone the last 2 times. You've got strong feelings on the matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
I really hope that everything you're telling me is the truth and you're not a secret bastard. Because I like this guy. Well, let's talk about something else. I'm looking for an information broker, that's
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
Hiram McDaniels? How do I get to Devil's Peak?
You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek.
I'm a terribly dangerous man.
If you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a prime candidate.
If you can keep her sober.
No promises. Okay, gotta go. Alright, we learned all about the colony. What a cool guy this guy is. Oh, look at the sign, it's all busted up. Okay, what else is there around here? Let's see what... Ooh! Zing's Emporium discovered. That sign's in good repair.
Someone's been killed!
Oh my god! Hello, I'm here to investigate.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, it's alright, Talmatch.
No!
You alright, buddy?
I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now,
okay, I'll
if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Oh, bye. Are you here to talk about it? No, you're just resident. Get out of here, resident. Well, you know the rules. If someone tells us not to go in a place, we're going to go into a place. But first, let's explore a little bit. Hello, other apartment that's not full of dead people? Oh, hi, lady. I really want to steal your purple berry stuff, but...
We don't get many outsiders.
That's true. Man, I want to steal all of your things. Oh my god, look at all that stuff to steal. You know what? We're going to pop a quick safety save, as they say, you know?
Okay, keep him quiet.
And steal all your stuff. Got it. Alright, check the terminal. There we go. Messages to Mandy. Something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. Oh, it's her goop. Yep, that's Celia's apartment. Let's see, to iRose. Please try to keep your windows shut. Ew, gross. And be hecked. This lady's such a whiner. Okie dokie. I don't like you, lady. Well, we know where the dead guy is. He's back there.
Whatever
so
you do, don't
investigate
mention
the other.
tossball to Isaac. He'll never hear the end of it. You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
He's
if
dead.
you hadn't stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
He's probably the dead guy. Oh, well, let's see. What's happening in here? Hello? Is there nobody in here? Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm gonna steal all this. Ooh, pick it. Yeah, pick it. Picked. Ooh. All kinds of things. Give me all that. So that was a 27 helmet. Ooh, wrong way to do it. 26. Skill bonus to lockpick. Yeah, buddy. What's this skill bonus to? Nothing. Take that then. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty. I don't really need any ammo. Oh my god, a lady came in and slept. Oh boy. Sorry I stole this stuff, lady. Bing. Hey, friend. This is a really... not very furnished apartment here. You don't even have anything to steal. Come on. Is that stealable? Stealable bracelet. Nah. Okay, downstairs. Hello, dead body. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy would have stepped in the blood.
Sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much
Guy
I
told
can
us
do
about
for this
it.
guy.
Yeah, he's dead. Hey, friend. What's shaking? Well, he's dead. Nothing in his cabinet. All kinds of stuff going on. Oh, examine. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. I'm gonna steal his bag back. I don't even care. Well, that's all the info we have to go on, eh? Well, he clearly got himself in trouble there. I'm gonna steal this Magnum, and and Strawberry Crunch. No, officer, I didn't do anything bad. Ooh, another backpack. Give me that. I'm just reporting it to the police. That's all there is, huh? Well, where's tossball betting at? Okay. He looks a lot better than some of my shooting victims, so... I don't suppose any of you have heard anything, huh?
Carry on.
Can do. That guy's asleep. Gonna go to journal. Got that. Search department for clues. Yeah, so we are missing something somewhere, apparently. Whoop! Bag. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Oh, it's level up time for me. Sweet. So my perception isn't very good. Where's perception at? Summary. My perception's... oh, I can't... okay, those are the base stats that I started with. Alright, well. I guess we should level up the range stuff a little bit. And dialogue. Oh. 1 point into stealth. That works. Oh, there we go. Now we can investigate left field tossball betting. Oh, wait a minute. Why do the girls have stuff? Did they level up too? Perk time! Increase the amount of health received from your inhaler while Kelly's in the party. Yep, we're taking that. Oh, wicked. Okay, cool. We're taking that. Yep. And Parvati, what do you have? Chance of looting mods. Damage, armor. I don't know what her companion ability is. Well, I'll give her this. Looting mods when she's in the party. Works. Damage. Okay. That works. Alright, let's go to left field tossball betting. Woo! Normally I do quests all willy-nilly and hilly-jilly, but I don't want to lose track of this one because it's a murder investigation. There we go, left field tossball betting. Also, geez, oh Pete's, there's lots of sprats or rats all about. Hey buddy, one of your customers is dead. Why did you kill him? Oh man, I really wanted to access this thing. Dang it. Anything I can steal? Your back is turned? Steal that. Steal that. Taking that. Okay. Hello?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
I do love a game of tossball.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I love Glacial H Mammoths. Ooh, I can lie to her. Hell yeah. I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me? What a good... Oh man, what a good response down here. Who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sticks? No. We're using our dialogue option because that's what we got them for. I'm an Auntie Cleo's Darling.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
Yeah, I love lying to people. This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
You are.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm investigating a murder. You know, I'll start with the other stuff, and then get to the murder. You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions. Did you?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Oh, what a hassle. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
You killed him.
I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
They were pretty bad. What do his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise.
You did like his
Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Who are they? So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
I'll go clear them up then. Thanks for the tip, or I'll make them pay. I'll make them
Good.
pay.
Someone's gotta.
Nice.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay, I'll go take him out. I feel a little bad for wanting to steal all the money out of cash register, but... Alright, let's go to the yacht club.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky. No, I mean more than usual. Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Maybe she hates you, dude. Okay. Off we go to the back of the yacht club, maybe, to shoot some fools in the face. Holy crap, that guy has one of those meat grinder wappy-dap things that I have. Good lord! Sir! Put that away.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Ha! Not bad. Can I get around through here? No, sure can. Is this the yacht club? Is that the yacht club? Hang on, move. It's the yacht club. Alright, let's go shoot some people. Or hit them with a whip-whap stick. Oh, I want to steal all this stuff, but there's too many people out here.
Please,
oh my.
Will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
I don't want to get distracted, but okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
If he's outside of town, I'm not helping you for a while.
Get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
Nice.
That is not helpful.
Nice! Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Is it a dog?
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll be glad to help find your dog, lady. Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Jeez, lady.
Listen to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
I still think it's a dog or something. Where would he have gone?
Listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged
maybe he is a human.
to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Jeez, lady. Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with them nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
Jeez, lady.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth
God.
out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the
God,
things
God.
that happened to my sweet baby.
I'm sure he's fine. Oh my God. So what were you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
I'll help find your son, lady.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
I'm 100% sure he's totally fine and likes it there better. Because that's how these quests always go. Alright, let's go beat up these people back here. Hey,
Who
goons.
the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Whoa, lady. Don't talk to me that way. Hey, thug.
Beat it.
You beat it. Hey, thug.
Beat it.
You beat it.
Hey.
Hey, Berta. Hey! Alright. Hey, Elijah. You have anything to steal yet? Look at this perfect trash cube. Oh my god, he's got a flamethrower to steal. Okay, well, after I kick your ass or talk you into leaving, I'm gonna take all your stuff.
Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Gross! In that case, I should get going. ... No, I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Sure is. Ooh, Intimidate 55. I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Ooh, Intimidate 35, which is an easier check, so that's kind of weird. You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Get out of here. Leave all your stuff behind so I can steal it. Maybe I should have just murdered him, but I don't know. At least if they just leave forever, then everything will be fine. What's this? Steal bag pick. That guy's gonna be looking at me though.
Miss
Mel?
Ellie, or, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
That's nice.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Do it for free.
No. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what he has to say about us solving the mystery and sort of solving the problem.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway,
Sure is, buddy.
What can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead, and I found the people who killed him.
That's terrible. What happened?
I'm sorry. It was Elijah and his hooligan friends, and I ran him out of town. I probably should have killed him, but you don't have a jail here, so...
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
I have. Of course you would have, or if you say so. Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thanks for the money, friend. Gotta go. Okay, well, it was fine. Hello, bar. Hey, friend.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've finished that quest. Amber Heights, speak with Velma at the warehouse. Yes, we'll talk about this tossball poster again. Bunch of friends hanging out in the room. Gross. Dirty bathroom. This is one heck of a... want to steal stuff. Heck of a big warehouse here. I was just gonna say that's the back door, which it sure is. Okay. So we'll go upstairs, since she's clearly downstairs. Anything neat up here? Got a terminal. Oh, can't... Oh! Almost the container key. If only I could steal from humans. I don't think think I can do that yet. Steal the vermin. Taking it. There's a container over there, then we'll do the terminal. Container. Nothing. Great. There's terminal. Personal files. Authorization code. Mash random keys. No, I don't think I'll do that. Messages. To the act. Fish are looking a little lumpy. Okay. Talk about the salt tuna situation. 4 batches rot in the warehouse. Yuck. Okay. Braxton hacked, eh?
You got it.
Where'd you two go? Where'd they go? Girls. Where'd they go? What are you doing downstairs? You two playing cards down there? Don't run into that room. Oh my god. You're all wigging out. Out of workbench. And the big loading bay doors. Out back. Not bad. Got explosive barrels over there for some reason. A ladder to... Oops. I was going to say ladder to nowhere. Climb. I forgot you have to hit... Climb to get up the ladders in this game. Can I steal Mr. Ouch? Pop safety save, just in case. I assumed no one would notice that, but you can never be too careful. Also, you can do is sneak the heck around. Pop safety save here.
Hey, I
Damn
saw
it!
that.
No, you didn't.
What do you think
Gonna
you're
talk
doing?
to me? Sorry. Persuade. I was just leaving, friend.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Alright. Down with that. Down with that. Can't get up to that second one, and I'm not going to make the big weird climb. Hey, Velma. Do you have a tossball poster
Look,
for me?
you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to
Okay.
come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Makes sense to me. Whoa! Lie. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. God, I really want to say it. I'm gonna say it. I don't care.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Oh, yep. You achieve what? No, I do know that because I read your messages. So, the fish in the salt tuna tanks are, A, like, becoming mutated, and then B, you can't sell the actual salt tuna because he's gone. So, you achieve, huh? What?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Gross.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Makes sense. He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. So find him and drag him out by his ears. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing? That seems like a fair mid-ground answer.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Does he live in the apartments? Because I was just there. Is he maybe the dude who was looking through his cabinets? You said Braxton's been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
You should have hung that sleaze bag out to dry. Awfully nice of you to not say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Skimming is such a nicer word. You're right. Okay, so he's doing that. I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster, so don't get mad at me.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
How rude. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
Rude. You're just giving it away? Didn't he pay for it?
I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
I guess that's true, but you still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Ah, that's what's in the case. Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
How much is she offering? Oh, 762 bits. Oh, okay. Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I? Persuade 35. Go for it.
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Okay, that's fair. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
And what's this about your foreman is also missing?
Caleb Herrick.
Or something?
Runs the autoloader office.
Oh yeah, he ran off.
He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
Ha!
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
True, but I can talk to him.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
I don't know about that.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay, I know where that is. Let's talk about him. Is there more to say or no?
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Okay. Well, I guess I only have two questions. Why can't you give him his pay increase, which is budgetary reasons, what you said? And they're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
What do you do around
here?
here?
Don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. And why can't you give him his pay increase? Because of the budget. She said it already.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
How about
if Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Oh, Persuade 100? Oh, fiddlesticks. Are you willing to meet him halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Nice. Okay, well, I don't know what she's going to say to this, but Sanjar's going to notice your shortfalls before long, and he'll hold you responsible. He's a nice guy, though. He's not going to care that much. Well, let's just see what she says, because we got to explore all the dialogue options.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back.
Not
he
bad.
says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
No, I will.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
So I'll steal his money, then go to the bar and say, hey man, all your money's gone, you gotta go back to work. And he'll go, oh shucks, and then she'll give me money for getting him back to work. This is great. What a wonderful day. Let's talk about something else, because we're going to talk about Catherine.
Fine by me.
Which is a great game, by the way. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I came in here? Was it with a C or with a K? Was it Rin? Look, I gotta know.
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Great. That's all we gotta know. See you later. Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff to do. Whoa, hey. Let's do the Nat Grimm's thing. Let's do Braxton's apartment first. But not before we go. I don't have enough lockpicks to just steal the poster, correct? That's what this was. 46 out of 50. Oh, if I'd only leveled up 4 more. Oh well. Alright, go to the apartments and find out old Braxton Sutter here. Doing the quests right as we get them so we don't forget what to do. Is this the upstairs guy who... It is the guy who was looking at his cabinets.
Probably whatever she bought from that guy who sells animal parts.
That's true.
Bastion. I swear, she buys something from him every day.
It's because she likes him. Okay, bye. Hey, Braxton. That's Laura. Where's Braxton? Whoop. We got an examine. Laura? Is Braxton here?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Sorry, lady. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
What's with them shifty eyes, lady?
Anxious posture, muscle spasms.
Get him, girl.
She's high on some quality stuff.
Oh!
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
She got high and just like looked at your cabinet for an hour.
Oh,
Where is
damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay, can do. That's all I needed.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
We'll do that after we finish all the quests in town. So, we're not gonna hurry. Examine. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruin south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Look what she's doing! She's getting in your things. Okay, well, we know where he's at, so... more inside the town stuff. Convince Caleb to return to work. Oh, he lives by the bar. That's what she said. Bar. Where were you?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
But you repaired her pistol earlier. That's the warehouse. Oh, we haven't found the bar yet. We know where the yacht club is.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Is the yacht club just the bar?
You're not
I'm assuming
listening
so.
to a word, are you?
Oh, it's the lady. Okay. I was hoping to find where the guy lives so I can steal his money preemptively. Look, I found it. I'm smart. Okay, how do I get up there, though? I was gonna say by jumping on that guy. Okay, can't get up there. See, I knew this was gonna be an option. I got enough hops. Do I have enough room to back up? I do. Get up. Yeah. Over here. Over here. Oh no! Don't jump too far. Whew! Can't even lockpick it. Golly! Ah. Made it all the way here. Come on, lockpick skills. Oh, nuts. I'm only 4 away. Where's lockpick at? There it is. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, plus I have the bonus from Parvati. -5 from the elite troop armor. Well, there's only one thing to do about that. Woo! Now I can pick it.
Okay.
Please nobody notice me doing this. Pop the safety save just for old time's sake. And open sesame.
Hey, I saw
You
that.
gotta teach me that.
Damn it. Well, let's steal it all and see what... Who's talking to me? Who saw
What do
what?
you think you're doing?
Get out of my face, resident. I'm just leaving.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Yeah, buddy. Stealing stuff and lying about it. That's what you do in games like this. Okay, so now that my lockpick is up... This is not where I mean to go, is it? Oh, it's certainly not. Okay, where's the warehouse? Darn it. Where was it? There it is. Wrong way. This is the way. Her thing was also a lockpick 50, wasn't it? Sure was. Taking this. Don't start over again.
Gosh, that's cool.
There's the toss ball poster. All that stuff. There. Now I don't have to pay anybody for any of these things. Let me put some clothes back on. Stealth skills -5. That'll do it. Dialogue skills +5. Put that on for now. Put the other stuff on when we get out into the dangerous lands of the world. Alright. Now let's talk to this dude. Say, I stole all your money, so you better get back to work. Oh, look at you, Johnny Mustache and Sally Pinkhair. Oh, it's Naoka. Okay. What's up, McGuire?
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Darn right I'm a thief. Thanks.
Enjoy.
I love
If you
booze.
plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can
I
I
like her
do
hair.
for you?
How well do you know Nyoka? Even though she's right there.
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone
Nice.
who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something
Yeah.
else I can do for you?
That was cool. I like the turn away and talk to another character, even though she didn't have any responses. You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here. I say that to everybody when I meet them.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the Iconoclasts or some such.
What happened at Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Alright, so why is this place called the Yacht Club? Because that's what you call cool drinking establishments.
But it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
True. Are there any yachts at Stellar Bay? Or then you might think about fixing up that sad-looking sign outside. How rude! Any yachts?
Nope. But a man can dream.
A man can indeed dream, friend. What have you got to trade for? You got booze. How about I sell you booze? And bread. Look at all this stuff I have. Gee whiz. I wish it was organized. I'm not going to sell him my hat, my wide-brimmed hat, or my Moon Man hat. There we go. Ooh, mind attributes up. Oh, man. How about this wine that only just gives me negative attributes? Oh, personality attributes. Oh. I'll sell him my booze. I'll sell him the drink he gave me. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm never going to use any of these things. I'm always going to forget about them, so I'm just going to sell them. Cosmic smoke. You can have all my cigarettes, buddy. Cool. Yeah, just have the food. Canned salt tuna and brine, yum. So that, all of those. And all this stuff does weigh things, right? Yeah, it does. Ooh, speed and attack speed. I'm keeping that one. So I'm keeping that one too. These things are all really cool, but I'm never going to use them, so have all the things. Crash, nope. Whisper quiet muzzle, ooh. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, good enough. Good enough. I'm not gonna spend all day just selling stuff. Examine the bathroom. Bag pick. Taking it. Ooh. I found a thing to examine. Several phrases. Nyoka Bartok bingo sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. That rap was this big. Took it down with one shot and buy me a drink. Nice. Nothing. Upstairs to talk this guy into going back to work by having stolen all his things.
Dr. Fenhill.
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
It's pretty cool.
It's just Ellie.
Sure thing, Dr. Fenhill. Alright, where's this dude at? Be that dude. Hey, brother. Sorry I stole all your things, but I'm not sorry, because I planned to do it. Those are the autoloaders. Oh, man. Can I close this door? I can. Nobody open that door. Woo! A thief. Alright, hey friend. You know what? I'm gonna pop a save here.
New face, huh?
Hey.
You from Off-World?
Yep. Yep, I'm Captain Matt.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Can
By
do.
the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
That's all right. What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Nice. He seems like a nice guy, but I don't like his face or his voice. He seems like a fishy weasel. Won't you get into trouble for striking?
I don't see how. When Sanjar took over MSI, he tossed all the old corporate rules. We ain't required no more to work whatever job the company demands.
True.
Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Well, let's talk about Velma then.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Stop sounding so friendly, because you have a weasel face. Bad news, you don't have the savings you think you do. True, I stole it. Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate? She's threatening to replace you with sublight contractors. All those true, but I have a dialogue option. Lie 50. Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't return to work. Come on, buddy.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine.
Yay!
I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell
Sweet.
Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Nice! I'm the best. I win every single way. I stole all their money. I lied to them to get them back to work anyway. And now I'm going to get a reward from her. Awesome.
Nice thing about
Awesome,
traveling with
awesome,
the captain.
awesome.
We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure do.
Best part is when they pay us.
Yep.
We never really
Or
had
we
new
steal their
folks in
stuff.
Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
True. All right. So,
You ever think about what goes on in the Marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
they are.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something
True.
to that.
All
Also
I need
true.
to know is that they're on the other side of that wall.
I'm sure someone said the same thing in Amber Heights.
I gotta find a new drinking buddy.
Yeah, you two are just the odd couple here. All right, let's go. Just the wrong way. Tell her that the boys are coming back to work. This is the right way. Just never seems like it. Hey, I solved your problem
I'd give
for
you
you.
a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Thank God it's not
Gosh, this
literal.
little girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
You talking about
Hey,
her?
You want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh,
Go for it.
I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that.
Nice.
Anyway, what do you folks need?
Cool. Bonus dialogue. Let's talk about Caleb, because he's on his way back.
You knocked any sense into him yet?
Sure did. I told him you were about to lose your job, and he said he'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something
Yeah.
else on your mind?
Wait a minute. If you got money to give to me, you could have given him a raise. Come on, lady. All right, talk to you later. Hey, and my reputation goes up. All right, I'm going to go give the tossball poster to our buddy. Because I stole it just for you. Hey, Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
I keep wondering if it's come in.
It has. Here you go. Give him the poster. Here it is. You know, you really are a little too persistent about this. Now, dude, here's your poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell
Good
the ink on
animation.
Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't
Nice.
thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
Thanks,
you
friend.
know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Cool. I did a nice thing after I did a mean thing to those other guys. Hee tossball blocker. That's got to be a weapon, yes? It is. 113, it does, like, poison effects. Gee whiz. That's not very good, but, oh well. The vermin. Oh, I have 2 of them? Ow. Let's break these down. Flamethrowers, break those down. Hunting rifle ultra. Two heavy machine guns. There we go. Cool beans. Okay, so I'm sure to talk to quests. Outside, Amber Heights. Is this inside the colony or no? It is. Out here? Yes. Oh, come on, I could have jumped on that. Hello? What's... Oh, that man is quite dead. Passcode antediluvian. Well, I found it. Retrieved the missing passcode, and I've stolen a pocket watch. Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Catherine and Fallbrook. Anti-arms building. Ooh, ask Sebastian on a date, that's right. Okay. I can't get out the normal way. Alright, we haven't even met Sebastian yet, so let's go do that. Definitely crouching down for this. Stealing stuff. My word. Look at all this to steal. Anybody out here to see this? Stole it. Anything to steal over here? No. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. Oh, wait, Sebastian's the guy who sells the parts. I've met him.
Dr.
It's not all that...
You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
Jeez, you
This
two.
isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
True.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Ha! Sorry. Hey, Sebastian. You know that that one lady really wants to go out with you.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
No, wrong. About Mr. Pickett.
You find him yet?
Oh, you're the one who sent me on the thing.
Huh?
Talk about something else.
Like what?
Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
What do you think she's using it for? Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. If I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
How can I help you out here? She doesn't want a discount. She's attracted to you. Ooh, consider this an advance against lost business. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
There's no place nice in here.
I'll do it. Once your shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Chef
That's
Raymond?
The spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Oh, it's level up time. Ooh, and I get a perk. Sweet. Well. I should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I put on that armor again, I can still lockpick the 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. Perks. What else is down here? Dialogue skills with no companions, but I'm always going to have them. Vendor buying price. Interact behind. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. I think we're going with that one, but let's just double check here. We're carrying capacity up. Well, fiddlesticks. Both are good, but we're going to apply them. If I can fast travel when I'm encumbered, then I don't need to worry too much about being encumbered. Alright, hey Celia. Boy's going to go on a date with you.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Who could say no to you? You're a pretty lady. What do you see in this guy? He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Hey, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
Ha ha ha! All I know is that if you act this crazy, you'll send him running. No, he likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts, okay?
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
No problem, lady. Glad to be of help.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
Jeez,
it's
you
nothing
two.
personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
She's right. Alright. Anything else to do around town? Still haven't seen Chef Raymond, whoever the heck that is. Let's open up all the doors. Whoa. Found another bar that's not the yacht club. Hello? Everett
Good day to you.
Oh, hi. Are you Chef Raymond? He is!
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
I thought for sure you were gonna have a fresh accent. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Is everyone in this town chicken livered? Why would you admit that to anyone, or get a grip, fella? Is everyone in this town chicken livered?
Easy for you to say. You can hop into your spaceship and leave any time.
True.
This town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
What do you need me to do for you, pal? How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Oh, come on, Chef. Why'd you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
Sounds
good. It all
good.
sounds wonderful. Until you realize it's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Both of these are good answers, but I'm going to say, seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
That's what she said.
Oh,
There's
nice!
truly no end to my suffering.
Sorry, hit the microphone. So, ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay there, Chief?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding.
Yeah, I know.
And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
You forgot stabbed. That's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
I guess that's all to talk about with this miserable chef. See you later.
Lucky you.
Huh. Chefs are supposed to be happy. Look, you get to create delicious meals out of these beautiful salt tuna. Look at those. Those fish look pretty good. And huge. They don't have any tubers on them at all. Look at that. That's a gorgeous fish. Pick the lock on this thing. Hang on. We're definitely popping a save there. Doesn't even need a mag pick. Did nobody notice that? Good. I saw icons pop up above every single person's head, but okay, whatever. Does this knock you out bar? Take that. Get that thing. Knock you out bar. Handy. Ooh, nice balcony. Hey, this is where I jumped up to get over to old boy's place to steal all the stuff. Pick this door too.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Gosh darn right. Alright, stay there, girls. I'm gonna loot this room. Vortex mace. All kinds of things. Good lord. All kinds of things. Did you open the door? Come on, you two. Don't you know anything about it? One thing that's nice, it's nicer here than Cyberpunk is there's no mirrors in the bathroom to get sucked into looking at yourself. But if you know, then you know. Any other doors to open? Nothing there. Goes outside, obviously. Lord. What's this door? Hello, Abigail Edwards. Who are you and what do you do here? First, I'm gonna steal everything that's in this place. Nothing there. Got a turbo. Mag pick. Taking this stuff. I love stealing. Stealing's my favorite thing. What's out here? Just walk up here. Hello, terminal. Way log in. Please enter your stuff. Oh, hack! Oh, hack! Create new account. How about that? Crap. What do I need to do to get hacking? Skills. Hack 50. Oh, if I had the doctor in my party, I could hack this. Hey, lady. Do you need some help?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet
what a
cheeks
sweet
like
old lady.
those, I'd remember.
Like
Wow.
the bedside
All
manner,
right.
lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me? You in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
I like her. You certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Ooh, gossip. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's nothing to talk to you about. See you later. Well, at least she's just a nice lady. Okay, came this way. Back here in the alley. Like I said, just checking for any other doors that I've missed or any things to steal. Stealing this. Look at that. I feel tossball betting. This is just the second door. Oh no, it's the same door. Hello.
Isaac. I thought we were safe inside these walls.
You are now. Okay. This is this place that I found before. With absolutely nothing in it except for stuff to steal, hell yeah. Stealing ammo and a mag pick, box of bread noodles, and heavy ammo, and all the food on the counter. Ah, I love stealing things. Ooh, ammo. I haven't fired my gun even once this playthrough. I mean, like, this particular stream. Alright, round and round
I hear
we go.
those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for wrap musk.
They sure
they also
do.
pay to make it stink less.
Probably.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive for, you know.
Yep.
Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
Good job, Stinkburger. Residents. Anybody got anything to say here? No. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for inside the town. Seems that way. Bennett's here.
In case I did not impress it upon you before, I'd like to enjoy my solitude.
Shut up, buddy. See ya.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
We've heard that one before. Alright, we get to talk to Nyoka now. How's it going, girl?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Damn,
Gross.
so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit,
Gross.
I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Right. I like your little ascot there, lady. I'm Matt. Matt, are you always this drunk? No, be nice. No, I won't. I'm Matt. Are you always this drunk?
You think this is drunk? I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink and let's chat.
Okay. Sure. Another round, bartender.
Outstanding.
Only 2 bits?
What are you
Go
doing
for it,
in
girl.
Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm looking for the information broker. So many good options. Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk it up like it's a shithole.
It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own trail. Folks seem to like that. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil. Cheers.
Fish oil in the booze? Cheers. Listen, I've told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass...
That's not right.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Let's get down to brass
I'm
rats.
out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Water's free. I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need?
More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoken sober.
I like it. Fine, what do you need?
Outstanding. Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroids?
That's what I need the doctor for.
Somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Do have wily ways. Ooh, medical 25. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. I don't think I really need her with me. I like these two, but let's do it to get some XP. Now I get to go talk to the nice lady doctor and lie to her about why I need some caffeinoid. She does sound like you, Eric. You are right. Every Friday night, just drink until you find yourself sober.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you?
Caffeinoid, please. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
I don't know about that, sister.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
It's for himself. Yep, lie. I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks. No, we're gonna use our dialogue skill. Pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Damn it.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
So steal from the supply room. I got it. Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
I'll say I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks, because I don't want to say it's Nyoka yet.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Ha!
Aren't you a saucy thing?
I sure
I
am.
may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Good lord! Oh my god, this got weird fast. That's true, but you know what? I'll seduce an old lady to get some pills. Why not? Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two? She's gonna kick me out of here.
Much as I'd love to. My rheumatism is
Good
especially
lord.
fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Can I... just can't get out of this conversation and go steal it. That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another.
Oh, dear.
Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
That's fair. Bribe and persuade. Why don't you just write down my name as Lotso Bits? No, I'm not gonna lose bits because I could just steal them from upstairs probably. I suppose that's reasonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
Okay, now I'll tell you it's for Nyoka. Oh, I can get out of the conversation. Go steal him. It's for Nyoka.
Her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us.
Ooh.
Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
You love gossip. You just said so yourself. Doesn't anyone else on Monarch have caffeinoid? There must be some way I can increase her allotment.
I'm afraid not.
Well, crap.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Ooh. Where can I find him?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor
Well,
man
crap.
was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Well. What? Oh, where's the
graveyard?
graveyard's
near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
What's going on here? I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
True.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Ha ha ha. Alright, I'll figure it out on my own. Or wait, actually, are we going to get into the conversation so I can ask what the Flower of Enlightenment is?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
Okay, yep, we heard that. What's the Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful.
Okay, yep. See you later.
Chin up, dearie.
Alright, well, I know the supply room's upstairs. And we have a terminal. Wait. Where's the supply room? I've already looted this place. How much more upstairs is... Oh, it's this. Well, hot diggity daffodil. I don't even need a pick to knock through this bastard. Steel speed grip. There's the caffeinoid. This stuff. This stuff. This stuff. That. Now, I can return to her with the caffeinoid, but...
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
There's also an optional quest to dig up a dead body, and you know me, I'm all about that kind of stuff. Let's see, map. Where's the region? Well, see, it's just outside of town. Just make sure we're going out the south exit, which looks like we are. Let's go dig up a dead body. I think we've done everything in town other than giving her the pills. So let's get the XP for finding the dude's body, and then we'll go back. I don't really need a guide, I can just do whatever, but you know. This is the correct way, yes. Oh yeah, just outside of town. Already? Oh, can't slide in this game.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannon.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Haha! I mean, I am hungry. Okay, those two are... very much ready to feast. Look at this rock. Hey, we're just trying to look for a graveyard here. Just, nobody pay us any mind. No marauders, no raptidons, no thanks. Found a cemetery. Oh, hi, buddy. How about one? I'm the best. Oh my god! She got him. No, she didn't. I got him. Well, mostly.
That's the
Are
last
you two
of
still
them.
fighting? Okay, that's the last of them. Good job, girls. I was quite helpful. Load. That water. That juice. on our way. What was that noise? Okay. Oh, found him. More? Oh god. This is quite exciting. Good job, girls. That was actually somewhat helpful that time. Loot. Not that there's much, but give it to me. Nothing. Okay. Hey, dead body. So nobody even bothered to bury you, huh? Okay. There we go. There, look at all that XP. Holy camole. Good thing I did this. Can I jump down from here safe? Seems that way. Ow! Of course. Well, wrapped it on.
Come on with us.
Boom!
Ciao! Sweet. The combat encounter actually went well. Is both empty? Okay. Just making sure I didn't screw up the search. Oh, that's the explosive thing. Got buildings. Alright, we'll do more exploring when we come back for real. Colossus, no thanks. I'm sure I can kill it, but we'll wait till we have to go deeper into the wilds here. Alright. Nice little...
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Check something here. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Now we've done all the optional quests out of that quest. Oh, that's just... ugh, gives me the shivers. That's just gross. Stop it. It's gross. Don't show it anymore. Thank you. Alright. And she is around the corner. Got your caffeinoid here.
You're back. Good news? Bad news?
Got all the news. Nice. Got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Ha! Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Okay.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
Agreed.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
True. Glad to have
Great.
you.
Where to?
Let's find the information.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
That'll work. I like having the girls with me, but I think we'll have Parvati wait on the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Da-da-da, level up.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
Okay. So, Nyoka. Holy camole. She's got some good stuff on. She's got no armor, of course. Heavy construction gear. Holy camole. You get the elite troop armor that I took off myself. You can probably have the advanced defensive helmet too. Woo! Yep, you get that. I get the good stuff. That's dialogue skills and lock pickup. So I'm keeping those, but putting on the holy cow. Jeez, look how badass I look. Yeah, buddy. I'm the best. Okay, Nyoka. You got perks. Base health, threat generated. Increase your lie skill when she's in the party. Yup. Reduce how far the sound of your footsteps travel. I'm gonna give her base health. Damage to creatures. Take the creature damage, because we're gonna need it soon. Alright. Unlock all those. Aggressive. Oh, glad to have you along, Nyoka. Let's.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Jeez, you two, stop talking.
I think they're watching the same series.
Alright, so. Outside of town, we got the main quest, obviously. Information broker at Devil's Peak. And a house south of Stellar Bay. Tuckery and Amber Heights. That's a different planet. Walbrook. The arms building north of Stellar Bay. Well. Walbrook is south, correct? Region. Walbrook is south. There's like nothing north of Stellar Bay. Ugh. Let's do that then. Let's do that one because that's the only one that goes north. Everything else looks south. And skills for me, because I'm the greatest. Oh my god. My lie skill is way up there. Let's do 3 of these. Because I like my ranged weapons. I'll do 3 of those. One, 2, 3, and then a hack. Cool. Alright, off to the north. Try and find the bolt cartridge. Still be rooms north. Refabricated living, just like home. Step 1, sit on the box. Step 2, open it, look at the blueprint. Step 3,
I need to talk to
taste the freedom. What's up? Hang on.
Got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry.
We're going the other way.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
We like dangerous things. I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do for you?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection.
I love side quests.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How nice. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Okay. And after
Then
that?
we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Oh boy.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay. ... We're gonna have to kill a Mantiqueen.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Okie dokie. I'm assuming that's to the south. Look, here's... That's gonna... Well, I could have gone to the south to get this too. Whatever. Not that worried about it. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. Companion quests. Hayes' grave is... well to the south. Okay, good thing we picked this up first. Alright, off we go. Come on, ladies.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Yeah. Hey, Raptidon.
Solid kill.
Dang, girl.
Don't mess with us.
Well, I like having her around. Evicted, and this did not have a door, correct? Sure looks like it's got something on the roof, though. I don't think I can jump that high. Oh, Raptidons. Gotten upstairs. What's happening up here? We got stuff. There they are. Hey, Raptidons.
Down they go.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you. Especially since you got the badass gun. Raptidon meat. That place is evicted. Is it something I can pick up? Yep. Hello.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, Captain.
Is there another one, or was that just his tail? Guess that was it. Wow! Ow, he spat on me. My innate health regen helps out with that. Now we got a Colossus, but we don't need to go in there, go that way yet, so we shan't.
Their mistake.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's right there. Hey! Don't hurt me or my friends. Ah! Mask aggro, not yet. Just every other Raptidon in town. Alright. Well, I'll take it. Hey, Colossus, don't mind us. Okie dokie. Well, let's get in here. Optional with the arms building key. Do I not have that? Didn't he not? He didn't give it to me, did he? Oh, I can pick it. Oh, sesame. There's the terminal. Steal everything off the table first. Needles. And Stogies lid. This. Use terminal. Archives, records, and miscellaneous storage. View executive reviews. Loading last access document. Sarger has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Presentations are dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. A noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend unbecoming in upper management. Not bad. His work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. It seems alright to me. Oh my, look at all the other reviews. Bryant Graham. Executive authorization required to proceed. Act 20, spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. A knack for memorable slogans and taglines. He has issues with brevity, constant disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Subversive undertones. Who's Dora Erickson? Real knack for brief but compelling presentations. Delegation skills are top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Great. Why do I need to delete those? I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. He asked me to do it. I'm fine with that. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I thought for sure it was going to show that he was an absolute monster. I don't even know who Dora is, so... I'm fine with her not getting the promotion. Control helmet gold. Somebody can wear that. Ellie can wear that, right? She got a 26, yep. Have a 29, girl. Persuade +5. Hang on, that's for me then. Here, have a 27. Lockpick +5, that's also for me. Alright, hang on, never mind. You just get the regular armors. Okay, up the stairs we go. What?
Huh?
Oh, they're jumping, okay. Jeez, you two. Pick. Okay. Pick cartridges. Using up all my picks in this room. Not much going on here. Where's the arm thing?
Huh? Hello? Hello? I hear boots
Hi.
out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
They probably can. Lie 35 Raptidon. Do it.
Get away!
Aww. I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
I can help. You got locked in? How?
Easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I usually just let my companions shoot them. Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister.
No problem, lady.
My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Probably.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Gross indeed. Well, seeing as how you're trapped, there might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Did she just say sorry? Is she Canadian? Are you a space Canadian? Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
I will. So, you get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
I like it. Wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Nice. I'm looking for a Bolt 52. You got any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Oh, you're one of those people. Alright, back to the door.
Get me out of here!
Aww. There must be a way to open it from the inside, girl.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Ooh. Engineering 35. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Engineering 35, right, but okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh, eternal soul, it worked!
Ha ha ha!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Jeez, there's an option to attack her. You sure you're okay to travel, honey?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Jeez! I love that she has eye movement that's going over to the side. Like she's looking at him. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
No problem, sister. Be safe out there. I see where the bolt's at, but... Get all this. I definitely need some more mag picks after... I'm just falling down. More mag. More mag picks. Hello, intercom. More mag picks and the Bolt 52 cartridge. Got it. We did it! And we met a cute, silly girl along the way. Cool. Is there a way to get up here for free? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, well, there's a ladder to the top, so climb. Anything up here? Maybe this is how you're supposed to get up here for free. Not spend all your mag picks. Yep, this was it. Ah, gosh golly. Well, it got me experience for using the lockpick, so I'll take it. there's a door over there. That's where this came from, so investigate. Hello? There's 2 steel. And knock you out, bar. Workbench, hello. Nothing. It's sleep. Yeah, let's just sleep out here in the wild. Cigarette lighter, nothing, and a bunch of stuff. Gonna get over encumbered here soon, I have a feeling. Mag pick. Yeah. And that's it. Okie dokie. Well, we could go further because this will just take us around to the area where we need to go. But since old boy needs the he needs that Bolt 52, we're just gonna fast travel straight back there. Give it to him because he'll probably give us another quest to go out here and do the thing and do the what's in that, all that stuff. All right. Hey, Sanjar.
I shipped with a
got your
Merc
Bolt
with a gun
52.
like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Nice.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Ha! Oh, you too. I'm pretty skilled though, right? That's why I got this good gun. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Hey, Sanjar.
You
What
should
is
know,
this thing?
you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I'm the best. I found your review on a terminal in the arms
You weren't
building.
supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I did. Yeah, you sent me into a raptidon-infested mess to clean after you. His review wasn't even bad. Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
It said you were fine.
Everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years.
Oh, God.
It was a joke
kidney.
to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's
You
lucky
took
they
yours?
didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Ha! Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned
on,
by
dude.
the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs. Screw them.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
Perhaps indeed.
Thank you for that. Was
you
there
go.
something else?
I got your Bolt 52. What is this? I found the cartridge and deleted the data for you. Don't worry about it, friend.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
I got lots of good stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a data cartridge. You made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon. It's a weapon in a different sense, though, isn't it?
That's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
The pen really is mightier. That's a really good option. But I'm going to say, what does the Bolt 52 do Exactly.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
Good enough.
Really? Whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Down with that. Exactly, I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Really?
Interesting.
Most of the time, they do illegal stuff out in the open. Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
I like it. Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
Oh, come on.
I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out.
That's
If
me.
someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I can convince people a lot. I know how to make people talk. Gosh darn right I do.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
It is. Watch it with the you people, friend. I'm gonna go with close enough.
Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Cool. Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Hell yeah. Gotta go. Excellent. That was great.
If I never smell another Wrapped, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
Oh. Oh, the writing in this game is just awesome. All right. Map. Region map. That's where... Fallbrook is. Ooh, I gotta talk to her anyway for that. Amber Heights has got to be further. Oh, Amber Heights is halfway there. Okay. House south of Stellar Bay. That'll probably be first. Go to Devil's Peak. What about the grave? Where's the grave at? Way south. Okay. Search the house for Braxton. That's first because it's right on the way. Gonna be over encumbered soon. Actually, not that bad. But let's. Some weapons here. I'll break this down too. Any armors I need to break down? No, not yet. I got 89 kilograms worth of weight I can still do. So. Go! Better than nature. It's Anti-Cleo's. Alright, off we go. There's the house over there. Hello. Marauder goons. Hey, wait. I went out here for the grave, didn't I? Why are there now marauder goons here? Okay. I heard people yelling. I was making sure it wasn't the girls. Hey, friend. Screw it. Got him.
Damn, but we're good.
Darn right we are. What you got? Give me your stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. That man. This man, too. Oh, boy. So, sorry, Marauders. I mean, Yoka does have a plasma weapon. Oh my. The Mather residence is big enough to require its own interior? Okay. Alright. Ooh, we got a space piano. I like it. There we go. Do. Space ragtime. Nothing to pick up unless there's... Hello?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I have a feeling that these people ate Braxton. But I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Don't make me eat him. Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
You cooked him, didn't you? He cooked him! They cooked him. They cooked him. They cooked him and ate him. Or he's locked upstairs. Who are you? Hello?
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around. Look, that's exactly it!
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Aha. What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Come on. Oh. Alright, calm down, I'm leaving. Still stealing your stuff, lady. Nothing happening in here. Just stealing a mag pick. I'm not gonna sleep in this house. That's for darn sure. Ooh, examine. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Huh. So the first two are nice. The second two are... have a lot of misspellings and weird. Strange. Hey, friend. Don't eat me. Okay, I can lockpick that door open. Hi. Gonna go upstairs though. Another door to lockpick. Yep. Or I can use the Mather house key, which probably comes off of somebody's body if you kill him. Oh, is that a hole in the wall? It is. There's stuff in there. Yeah. Well, I got a mag pick, so let's just do it. Be a net loss, but
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I told you they ate him.
Does something like this?
I told you they ate him. Pick up supper time. The weapon is called supper time. Oh my god. Well, I told you he was dead. Well, you know what we got to do. We're going to equip the supper time. And when we confront him about it and have to fight him, we're going to cut him up with their own weapon. Hey guys.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
I sure am.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Time to cut you up, friend. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Still alive. Ooh, he blocked it. Dinner time's over.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good. Ain't deserve to die so clean.
Yeah, girl. Well, guess I can't cut him up too bad. Whoop. Well, her head came off. Or she's all like acided up. Okay, I did a good job. Give me. Well, I killed the cannibals. Gonna take their mag picks. Also, let's not that button. Let's unequip this and put the heavy machine gun back on. Or the flamethrower, I suppose. That'll do. We'll go back to the... that's frightening. Go back to the assault rifle. Use the Mather house key. Oh. It just lets me go outside. Well. Found out what happened to him. And I knew that's what it would be. Alright, out we go. Spectrum Vodka. A glass for every class. Brought to you by Rizzo Spectrum. Looks tasty. Anything out here? Nope. Well, I guess I'll just jump off and break my legs. Ow! Right, well, I found out what happened to our buddy. We have to go back to Velma, obviously. So, Amber Heights was the close one or the far one? It was the close one. Okay.
Think they left anything good behind?
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Or cannibalism! Go inside that house, though. It's dark. I'll find a mag pick here. And yet, ooh, give me that Spectrum Vodka. It's a glass for every class. This is the church that I walked by. Hello! Thanks, canids. Oh my. That one turned into pieces. Alright, so here's that church I saw before that I said we'd check out the next time. The next time is now here. This looks like the place back in Edgewater. Take that. Do I see a mag pick? I see 3 of them. Alright. Well, I earned back the mag picks I used in the Mather household. And a bonus. Cool. Nothing else there. Awesome! Look at this dude. Oh, steal his top hat. Pick up a nice hat. Hell yeah! I done got myself a nice hat, ladies. Pick. Okay. Take that. See how good that nice hat is. Probably does like no armor, like this wide-brimmed hat and the Moonman helmet. Leadership skills and persuade up. Oh, I like it. I can also put on glasses. Nice. I'm keeping all those ridiculous items, that's for sure. Alright. I was gonna say let's beat up these marauders, but I don't see them right now, so... I see that guy.
I can take a hint.
Give me that. Go upstairs. It's not upstairs, it's a storage room. All that. More mag picks. That's a good stuff. Take it. Alright. You guys ready to shoot up some marauders? Good job, girl. Where'd that guy go? Oh. Nothing. That guy turned into ash. But all his stuff's still good, so... Alright, down the road we go. What's that noise? It was probably my Adreno time filling up. I don't like that. He's gonna see you. Get over here. Walk over by the explosive barrel. I don't think he's gonna.
That's the last of them.
Think fly all the way over here? I'll take it. Hey, at least in this game I can loot robots. Still going the right way, right? Yep, sure am. Okay. Here's some
Watch your
snorty
feet.
beasts.
The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yuck! Maybe it was a better idea to follow the road. I don't want to lose any toes. Yep, there's a marauder choke point right there. check out the sign. Yep, all the places we want to go are this way. Yeah. Scouting ahead, scouting ahead. I don't think there's any way around getting in this fight here. Because there's a guy over here. Right, where'd he go? Thought I saw a guy come through here. Well, sneak around. Just making sure we're not missing anything. That's not it. That's it. Yep, okay. Oh, Mr. Pickett. Oh, he's still down there. Okay. Like I said, just making sure. We're almost there. Ah, screw it. Sneaking's good and all, but I do get experience from murdering these people, which she is really good at with that. What? There's the guy who disappeared.
That's the last of him.
Oh my god! That man exploded. I'm sorry. I bypass shunt. And ringleader. Donkey. Oh, I saw something over there. Unexpected. More things to pick. Not sure that was worth the cost, but oh well. Okay, no need to go that way. We're going to go this way. Alright. So now we get to meet all the iconoclasts, I'm sure. See what beef they have with settlement. Oh, did some weird things. Mag pick, yes. And a helmet. Steal all the supplies. It's alright. Alright, in we go. Yeah. Or just there we go. Hold X to transition. The dissident. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Hey, wait a minute. Subscribe at a rate of 20 bits per year, that's pretty cheap. Hello, Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
Oh, boy.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh, boy, these people are crazy.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Gosh, blast it. I love reading. I love reading just absolute nonsense. Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
I was just gonna say, I guarantee you have problems. No problems? What about raptidons or marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing.
Sounds like you got problems.
Think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Sounds like a cult. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth.
I don't like
I'm
isms.
glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Not drinking this Kool-Aid. Tell me about Zora. She's a fish-like enemy in The Legend of Zelda.
She's
Or
been
is that
with
Zola?
us since the beginning.
Ah, well.
I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
What a nice lady. Where can I find those people?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
And why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
Oh,
I wasn't
boy.
around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen
The
him?
new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
Oh,
Last
boy.
I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okie dokie. We got crazy people here. Hey, friend.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
Vending machine. Let's vend. Let's sell some. Oh, man. There. Sell value 318 on the supper time? Hell yeah. Sell all the junk. I marked some things as junk earlier. Sell the officer's spine, pulse hammer, auto mag. I don't need the vermin. I don't need hunting rifles. Yeah, sell that. Keeping that. Selling that. Armor. Keeping that. Stealth skills up, we can sell that one. Selling that one. 49! Holy hot moly. Alright, I gotta put on some new clothes. That's just heavy armor. 49, golly jeepers. 38. You know, I'm gonna put this one on because it gives me dialogue skills up, which hopefully I won't be fighting anybody in here. Actually, since I hopefully won't be fighting anybody in here, what other dialogue skills options stuff do I have? I like how the wide-brimmed hat, to make you like a cowboy, get your long guns skills up. Let's see, we got lie +5, engineering, persuade +5, leadership skills and persuade +7. Putting on my nice hat. Hang on. Is it here? Settings. I don't think it is. Show player helmet. Oh, come on, show player helmet! Dang it. Oop, wrong button. Just making sure. Aw. Oh well. I wanted to see my beautiful head. Shucks.
I
My
ought to
beautiful hat.
mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Makes sense. Alright, let's go find the kid first. Is this a steal or just a kid? It's a steal. Darn it.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
So? He You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Don't boil. Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
Trash cube.
Yeah, look at him. He just keeps making them. You're fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
The trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, they're convenient. Fit together real nice.
Trash is trash. I don't care what shape it's in.
I guess.
Carl, you're awesome.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
He's in the trash cube zone. Is this a steal? Yes, they're all steals. Darn it. Oop. That's a steal. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Nice and easy.
I can take this, right? Thanks. Okie dokie. Hey, time to talk to the kid. Hey, kiddo, your mom's worried sick. Hello, terminal. Huxley, stay off this machine. Huxley? Oh, hey! View work orders. Unresolved work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Oh, engineering 55. Science 55. Gee, Willikers. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I can do. I haven't heard from the rap house. Dang. Hack 55. Awesome. There we go. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff I can do in here. It's mostly hack and science. Yeah. I have pretty good hack, and science should be alright, but not super high. Pop safety save here. Stealing right out from under this guy's nose. Hey, Tucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do
Lord.
I call you, stranger?
You're an old man, not a boy. I'm Captain Matt.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Your mama's looking for you. Actually, you know what? I will. Free from what?
From the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us Iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm, working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony, getting them to rise up.
You guys sound like anarchists, alright. You're describing pure anarchy. Rules are needed for people to coexist.
See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think rules are needed, they can force any and all they want down your throat, and you'll just swallow it. You need to talk to Graham. He'll help you find the truth amongst the lies that are living in your brain.
Ha! So you're a new face too, huh?
Yeah, to Amber Heights anyway. Only got here a few weeks ago. Was living in Stellar Bay before then. But I can't tell you how great it is to finally be free of them walls.
Aren't the walls up to keep everybody safe?
Screw safe. I've had enough of playing it safe to last me a dozen lifetimes. A body's not meant to live such a guarded life. Everybody needs a little danger and excitement. Something to live for. That's what you get outside the walls. And if you're lucky, you find a cause worth bleeding for.
Nothing's worth bleeding for,
yeah.
buddy.
This guy's gonna bleed out here, all right.
If I do, it'll have been my choice, damn it. The iconoclast taught me that it's okay to be free to make mistakes.
That's a pretty strong reaction to the topic of safety.
Sorry about that. It stems from some, family trauma. I don't want to talk about that, though.
No, do tell. So, you're Agnes's, quote, little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Nope. She's made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face.
Well, they do.
Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
You could.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
He sounds like a little boy. Look at him going, eh. There we go. Well, there's all kinds of different things here, but since I have my nice hat on and my dialogue skills are up an extra what, 5 from my awesome shirt, I'm gonna say persuade 55. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up. That's fair.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me.
Well,
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You either convert her, that's not gonna work, or you've survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Da da da, level up. Sweet. Skill and perk points. So we need hack and we need science. Science isn't going to get me there, but hack 55 is what I need for those. Oh, adjusted skill value is 51. Wait, hang on. No, revert. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hack 55 gets me into that stuff over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I might have just enough to get my science up there. Good lord, look at how good I am at lying. Good lord! Apply. I love dialogue options. Oh boy, here we go. Carrying capacity is the one I was looking for, right? Walk speed, I'll walk anywhere. Carrying capacity up. I'll take it. What are the ones down here? Science weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Also ooh. Bunch of good stuff. That's gonna be one that I use. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Boom! Headshot! Nice. Alright, well, I will apply the carrying capacity one that I got. The girls haven't gotten anything, have they? No. We did a great job. Alright. What else is here? Because the only other thing is to go back and check on them. Da-da-da-da-da. Go to the fishery. Fallbrook is too far. Is that really all there was here? Guess so. Huh. That's strange. Well, we're obviously going to investigate and see what all's going on in here. Hey, friend. It's Ash.
Never seen you before.
Hey, Ash. People keep saying that. You sure about that? You're so drunk you're barely sitting up straight. Look at him weaving around with that dreamy look in his face.
I may not remember today tomorrow, but I damn well remember yesterday now. Wait, I mean, nah, that's what I meant. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Heartbreak? What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Sounds right. Mercenaries? What did they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
I love this dude's orange accents on his armor. You want mementos? What, photographs or?
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Not bad. Can't you find these things yourself?
Getting on in years, kid. Legs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home.
I'll help you out, dude. One lockbox coming right up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
My stomach.
Can't get a drink, huh?
As you were.
Yes, ma'am. These all steals? Darn it. Okay, what's upstairs? Now we can steal. Everybody hush the hell up. We're stealing. I love stealing. I haven't had to hack anything in a while. Is that not an investigate? It's not. Here's that one. That wasn't doing anything in there. I just, you know, hanging out and having some fun. I'm going for it. You didn't see nothing. What's this? Who's Bronson? Oops. All this stuff to take. Ooh. Examine. Handwritten list of recipes. One stands out from the rest. Wrapped it on brains. Gross. That's disgusting. Take these mag picks, that's for sure. And everything in the fridge. Who's Bronson? Anyone of you cats Bronson? Need your key. Bronson? Alright, let's go back into this house and remote hack some of these things. Engineering is the other one. Ugh. There, hack 55. Remotely reset the Wrapped House contamination breaker. Communications breaker, sorry. Boop. And Dear Diary. Erase this work order. Dear Diary, eat it! I did things. I'm quite helpful. Are you Bronson? It's Hux. Hey, Hux. You made it back.
Ah, hello. Good to see you again.
You space Canadian. You made it back!
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How you holding
Well,
up?
on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that
Ankle.
is, it hurts.
I'd
Come on,
offer
Doc.
to take a look, but you should milk that for as much R&R as you can get.
Nice.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Maybe once it's all healed up, I'll go find that rock again. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Good. Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
I sure am. So, how'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up back good. I barely got away.
Glad
Then I
you did,
tripped
though.
over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
How long are you going to be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Month? Must have broken your ankle. Sorry to hear that. See you around, Hux. Alright. Just sitting in silence, eh? Okay, yeah, that looks like the main place. So let's see if there's anything out down here. Looking for Bronson. Need your key. Hey, friend. Mind if I access your terminal? Ooh, examine. This copy of Dissident Hunter. The hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Not bad. Terminal. Does Huxley's terminal stay out? That means you. Nope. Hack 55, repair the terminal storage device. Cool. Dear Diary. Nice. Oh, dang it. Would they play whist? Huh. Not bad. Yeah, buy ammunition for Bronson. Code for something. Code for a door. Hey, I fixed it. Maybe I should go let her know. What's this guy doing in her room? Ugh, can't open that one. Let's go see if Hux will be glad that I fixed her diary. Or if I even have the option to tell her, hey Hux.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
Found your terminal and fixed it up for you.
Oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
Alright. See you around. Cool. I'm the greatest. Take that. Wrapped it on meat. Delicious. Them's good eatings.
The jawbone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the
collarbone. You looking for stuff? Like that. Ain't nobody here. Hello. It's time for stealing. Stealing from my new friends, the iconoclasts. Come on. Eh. It's candy. I'll take it. I mean, I already did, so I took it. Alright, who's below? Oh, I'm looking for Bronson. I need a key from him. Everybody's sleeping. Examine. Manti infested. Ew. Oof. Need to steal in peace. I didn't steal anything.
Right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantiqueen.
You'd rather sit
True.
on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Sounds like it's not all sunshine and rainbows around here. Sesame. This way, eh? Come on in. Close the door. Close the door. Steal stuff. Steal. Steal. Man, you guys are running low on supplies in here. Hey, friends. Still none of you are Bronson, eh?
A mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Seems that way. Hey, Graham. I hear... Ooh, hang on. Can I use this without you getting mad at me? Use. Personal conglomeration of notes, theories, and findings. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. There's a whole lot of stuff here. Well, we'll look at that later. Nothing in there. That's just ammo, which I don't ever run out of. Hey, Graham, I totally wasn't rummaging through your stuff, brother. I'm just, you know, just wandering around.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're
Nice
looking for
chops.
a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Wow. I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
I
We could
fixed a
always
couple.
use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
No more printing. No more printing. I do that enough at work. A printing press on Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
I hate printing. Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
She's
You
downstairs.
bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
True.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So you guys work with MSI? Yeah, MSI supplies you? Oh, Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins? I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
As she
That
should,
girl
I'm
and her
great.
songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Ah, she's alright. So, MSI
One of our
supplies you?
sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have
I knew
to
she
tell
was
you
gonna
this,
say
but
something.
if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Oh, that's where she normally is. Got it. Hey,
Greetings,
buddy.
friend.
Got some questions for you.
All right.
I've heard people mention an Amber Heights massacre. What happened? That's true.
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Why? Did you have family here?
All people are part of the Philosophist family. I've come to accept that, along with the additional weight of their deaths.
So tell me about the Iconoclasts.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to
like this
replace
guy.
their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
So I'm definitely going to need to choose between you and the good guy back at the other place, aren't I? But it'd be dangerous to let anarchy run rampant.
This is not anarchy. Society requires structure, Captain. It is just that the board's structure is killing the colony. Ours
True.
will not.
Teach me more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, nope. I hear the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Doesn't sound so crazy. I must be more divine than a beast.
Divinity cannot be quantified, Captain. It is or it isn't. We are or we aren't.
So what did you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat.
Oh.
Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
Interesting. So Sanjar betrayed you, you turned to religion, and now here we are. But his workers enjoy much more freedom than those of the board.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
Oh, that's all. Do you believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
I kind of like that. That sounds like nonsense. Right, but what started it all?
Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers.
I thought he would be a total nutjob, but he seems alright. Never mind.
All right.
And see you later.
Why have you come?
Just wandering around. I'll be going now. See ya. Right, now... Ah! Jeez! I'll never get used to that. Is that a mag pick on the floor? It's mag picks on the floor! Oh. Let's go talk to Zora. Hey, Zora.
What? Sorry. Long day.
You got nothing to say? Maybe once you get back into your, Dr. Shanty, you'll have something to say. Come on. And speak.
Sorry
Yep,
about
I knew
earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides,
We're
we
all
just got
scarred
our
up, lady.
asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
It does seem wasteful to buy press parts rather than food.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful.
I'm decent.
That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
I'm also a liar and a cheat. Do you always talk to your leader like
When
that?
he's being an idiot, sure.
Ha! So you run the triage clinic here?
Yeah. Name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
After meeting that guy, I'm amazed anyone around here still has 4 functioning limbs.
Don't get me wrong. He's got an uncanny ability to harden folks' spirits. And we need that around here.
That's fair. So you're a Sawbones.
I was a long time ago. Over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out.
So what happened in the ruins?
A Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen,
Nice.
unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
They're just sleeping in there. Talking to me is always urgent. I have to say it.
You'll have to excuse the captain's insufferable spirit.
Men dying, talking to a stranger. Men dying, talking to a stranger. Yeah. Stop by later, Mr. Urgency, when I don't have my hands full.
That's awesome. Do you need any help? That was an option, but I didn't say it. Yeah, look how busy you are.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Okay, well.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
The
Awesome.
folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
You two are alright. Alright, let's boogie out of here. Alright, so we did pick up another quest. Oh, a couple quests actually. Map. Outpost is after this place. And then this. It's up here. Okay. Well, I think what we'll probably do is I'm gonna fast travel back to fast travel back to Stellar Bay because we'll wrap up the quests over there, then we'll go down to pick up the supplies, walk back down to Crazy Town, go on as we go. I was going to call it there, but you know what? We'll do the quest wrap up, because that's just talking to two people. I'm going to tell her her buddy's dead. I'm going to check in on the little boy. Because these two are quick. We'll do this, and then we'll pick up the rest next time.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gross.
It's bad in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I'd be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Awesome.
You try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need?
I like that everybody has side conversations with this lady. Hey, I got bad news about Braxton. He got cut up and eaten.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
No. Give her Braxton's ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Ha! So many good options. We have You Definitely Sounded Like One. We have It's a Rotten Way to Go. And the one I'm going to choose, Cheer Up! Maybe now you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nope, that's it. I already stole the poster, so we don't need to make a deal about that. See ya. I should have asked her how Scuba and the gang were doing. And we'll visit Mama and her baby boy here. Hey, Agnes. See, I brought him home.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You mentioned a reward for bringing Tucker home. I'm not going to get in between this, but...
I did, didn't I? Suppose I can't expect you to just be content at a good deed done. No?
Sorry.
Well, all right.
Oh,
Here,
geez.
kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Oh,
But
oh
it's
dear.
more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
Now I feel like a jerk. Good luck to you both. She rose up like the Undertaker. Holy cow. Alright. Alright, we'll step back out. We'll load up on armor. We'll make sure we have the quest queued up that we need to have queued up, and then we're probably going to call it there. Alright. Armor first. 38 was the best move. It was not. There. Woo! What a badass. Journal. There's that. And we go roundy. What is this? Oh, vending machine. I see. Haha. I'm not an idiot. Alright. Just make sure we pop save here. Save everything twice. Save everything twice. And we're going to call it there. So thanks everybody for joining me. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Until next time, there's nothing else to say. But don't forget to save. And don't laugh at me as I negotiate the menus. Oh, you know, all the stuff I always say. Catch y'all later. See you next time.